You with us, Bret? You there?
Yep.
508. 508. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See where I'm from, we don't use no gas and burners. We don't rep no corners. We're straight money earners. Put you to sleep, make your whole family mourners. When we're done with you, they're gonna have to pick your ass up at the corners.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Me and my crew will hit you with that right left, leave you toothless, yeah. Cause
you have a job? What do you do?
Some true shit. You don't wanna mess with cheddar in this cup. We left you cats in the ambulance. Food stands, leave your clothes, buddy.
Do the freestyle, Bret.
We're scooping up your trends. 508, where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See, I'm repping that Madison Place media. My producer Gio likes the way I flow like an encyclopedia. 508. 508.
We live. 508. What's up, Turtle Riders? How's everybody out there doing tonight? Good? Excellent. What's happening, Bret? How are you?
Good. How you doing today?
Can't complain. Well, unlike other people, I actually come prepared for an actual show tonight. Yeah. I'm not even gonna say it. It's too funny. What a fucking fail. And those who know, they know. What an absolute fucking fail. Anyway, let's get this party started, ladies and gentlemen. I've gone ahead and I've shared the links to this stream on the Clarence Woods Emerson page, the Uncle Turtleboy page, and the Turtleboy Sports page. I would request that you guys like all those pages, like the posts, comment on the post, share the post, whatever you gotta do. Both the Uncle Turtleboy page and the Turtleboy Sports are closing in on 20,000 followers. Clarence Woods Emerson has like 26,000. So, you add them all up. We're like 65K right now. And follow me on Twitter at Dr. Turtleboy. I shared it on there. Retweet me, all that good stuff. More importantly, I forgot to change the setting. I want to change the setting. God damn it. I forgot to change the setting. God, that was on my list of things to do today. Where you can only subscribers can comment. I want to have that feature from now on. So if you haven't subscribed already, it's like an incentive to subscribe. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Join us. We'll be here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night at 9ish. I say 9 o'clock, but it's never 9. 9:12 was the pool winner tonight. So do that. Hit the notification bell. Bret's here with me every Saturday night. Sometimes I'll have guests on Tuesday, Thursday. I don't have a freestyle tonight, but I do other nights. I promise I'll have it back next week. I had my kid's soccer game today, so I was really excited about that. She scored her first goal, Bret. It was really, really cool. Like one of the great parenting day. I'm like one of those dads.
Did she have to wear a mask?
No, we have a no mask.
You got to see her smile and everything?
Holden is a no mask town. Like they have our board of selectmen is not standard for it. So I go to West Boylston, they wear masks. Worcester has to wear masks. Fuck those places. Stay in Holden,
yeah,
but
fuck them.
All right. So how we like to start off every episode is with a little thing called Where You Reppin'. So let us know in the comments, where are you watching the Turtle? Oh, it's set to subs only. Awesome. Let us know, where are you watching the Turtleboy live show from tonight? Go ahead. Abington's in the house. Salem's in the house. New Bedford, St. Albans, Maine, Hudson, Agawam, Scituate, the Toyota, Tucson, Apache Junction, Bridgewater, East Bridgewater, Pawtucket, Woonsocket, Holden, Glendale, Arizona, Orlando, Tiverton, Rhode Island, Santa Monica, Cape Cod, Plymouth, Worcester, Mattapoisett, Hightown. What the hell is Hightown? 603, baby. That's a big area code. I think that's like New Hampshire, isn't it? Lance. Is that Suzanne's Lance? I don't know. Dennisport, Malden, Auburn, Nova Scotia. Let's see. Sarasota, Florida, Scarborough, Maine, Hanson, Bayberry Drive, in the tub, Karen Cook. That's interesting. South Kingstown, Conway, New Hampshire, Holyoke, Massachusetts. Yeah, don't stay in the tub for too long. Your vagina might turn to acid. Union, New Jersey, Uxbridge, Moultonboro, Arlington, Ipswich, Mashpee, Worcester, South Lowell, Dudley, Prescott, Unity, Maine, Southbridge, Lowell. Where else we got here? Coleraine, Killorain. Let's see.
Get out of here, Will.
Fairfield, Markets, Boston, United Kingdom, Brockton, Dorchester, Taunton, Scarborough, Maine, Guinea-Bissau. That's a new one. Los Angeles. Ooh, it's a new one too. Newport, Rhode Island. Laundrie's van, Florida. He went missing. Did you see that guy? The Laundrie boy's missing. He's dead, right? He killed him. He must have killed himself.
I'm hoping. Well, not. I don't want him to because they need to find the broad that he killed. But I hope he probably just the guilt drove him to fucking.
Well, I wouldn't say the guilt. It's the fear of
the walls closing in. Yeah,
the fear of going to prison for the rest of your life in a death penalty state too. By the way, I don't think he wanted. Although I think it's jurisdiction. He probably killed her in Utah or whatever, Wyoming. I assume those are death penalty states too. But if he's dead and he didn't leave the note, which some of these people have done before, they're fucked. You know.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah. So, okay. So if I missed you guys. Yeah. All right. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? All right, here's the one I want to start with. The most controversial one of the week, which was the last blog I did. Holy shit. Sometimes I write a blog like this. Usually it's about sharks.
Yeah, or snakes. Snakes on islands.
Yeah, something that just pisses my own follower base off. And they're like, fuck you, Turtleboy. That's too far. This was one of those blogs. So I'm going to defend myself because I stand by everything that I said. Let me bring it up.
All right. And
here's why, okay? So let's talk about this one. So you have here the story. There was a Marine who is just got back from wherever he's retired, 26 years old, is a father, seems like a good guy. He is in the news because, let me read this to you. A United States Marine Corps veteran from Massachusetts is recovering after he was stabbed in the eye while trying. And by the way, guys, before I get going, if you guys, there's no super chat function anymore. YouTube does not want you to, financially support this program. So they don't believe you and I should be able to do business together. So if you'd like to support the program anyway, which you definitely should not do, you're going to have to do it through Cash App. You're going to have to download Cash App if you don't have it. And my Cash App is really easy. That's how me and Bret exchange finances. It's $sign Uncle Turtleboy. It's wicked easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's simple as fuck. And
I love
you can get
Cash
the
App.
card too. I got it on a debit card with a smiley laughing face from them.
Yeah, I think it's way better than fucking PayPal and Venmo and shit. But there's no super chat. Yeah, I think it's like a fat baby's nut. So if you guys, there it is. If you want to wax the shell, that's how you can do it right there. $sign Uncle Turtleboy. And you can send a message when you donate. I'll get it on my phone. I'll read it out loud. You can give a shout out to your boy, your dog, your homie, whoever. I got you. Okay, let's do this. So back to this story. So let me read this to you. He was stabbed in the eye while trying to protect a woman from an attack in Worcester. Matt Ferreira, the brother of retired Marine Tyler Ferreira, tells News Center 5 that the veteran came to the aid of a woman who was being assaulted outside of a bar near Winter Street early Sunday morning. They were in a scuffle and altercation, and he tried to break it up. So there was a woman being assaulted by a guy. I just stop right there. What do you think of that so far? There's just a chick getting beat up.
Just some broad getting smacked around by some random dude.
Yeah, that's what the story is so far. I mean,
happens.
It
happens.
You don't. Okay, maybe, but like he doesn't. Yeah, it happens if they know each other. It happens if it's like
Oh, you don't just run around and
girl that
random bitches.
Right. Like there's not like some third party chick doesn't just get smacked by some dude. That's not a thing, right? So I guarantee there's more to that story, right? So he says anybody with the heart would step in, and that's him. Thank you, by the way. Adam Hurst sends $5. He says for being you. Thank you very much, Adam. I appreciate that. He's always been like that since day one, since he was a little kid. Tyler Ferreira was stabbed in the eye by the man who was attacking the woman, which cut his retina. According to his brother, employees in a nearby restaurant, Compass Tavern, helped slow the bleeding from his wound until an ambulance arrived. He was cut right above the eye, was bleeding pretty good. said the manager of the Compass Tavern. We helped him up, sat him down, tried to clean him up, and we got him a big bag of ice. According to the GoFundMe page set up by him, Tyler Ferreira has a 2-year-old son, recently retired from the Marine Corps after a number of deployments over the past 5 years. He has returned home from service about a month ago and began pursuing a master's degree. His brother says he's already undergone multiple surgeries, blah, 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 and he's will be able to regain vision of his eye. Military buddies, everyone is behind him 110% and just having faith that he's going to pull through. Authorities say the suspect in the attack, and thank you very much, Joanne. She says, Joanne Curtin says, sends $25 and says, for this is a small fuck you to the haters, especially some of you out there. Yeah. So thank you very much for that, Joanne. Appreciate it. So he was arraigned Monday in Worcester District Court and is being held without bail. He is facing charges of armed assault to murder, mayhem, 2 counts of possession, dangerous weapon. So there's the GoFundMe. Now, this guy obviously sucks ass. I just want to be and nowhere in this blog did I would never defend anyone who looks like this. Let's just start right there. Like, I'm never going to defend anyone who wears a flat-brimmed hat and has a collection of pubes under their fucking chin that they call a goatee. Like that. And why does he have like chick lips too? Why? Like, is he wearing lipstick there? I'm like, or especially a flat-brimmed bull's hat.
Oh, there's the hat.
Right. Macaroni meth face. So, but here's the problem. So we got sent this video of the incident. So as you can see here, have you watched this video, Bret?
Not the 10-second one or whatever, only the first one.
It's only 10 seconds. What's the first one?
That's the only video we've seen so far.
It's the only one. Have you watched this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So as you see here, there's a scuffle. There's the chick there. There's the Marine. There next to him, who he's got in a headlock, is Stabby Boy, meth face macaroni. And then over here is another one of his guys. And then there's a bunch of hoodlums surrounding, just, enjoying the insanity of it all. So let's see what happens. Watch it one time full through. So that obviously happened rather fast, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch it again. Okay, so you see here, this is Tyler. He's got him in a headlock and he's whacking him, right?
Yep.
So he's whacking him. And then all of a sudden, he reaches for his eye, which indicates that he was either just stabbed
That's
there.
When he got shanked, yeah.
Or was stabbed previously. So we're going to come back to that. Either way, this is not what the GoFundMe said. Here's what the GoFundMe, and I kind of broke down that whole thing in there. Here's what the GoFundMe said the following. I actually quoted it. It says, and this is where I have the problem, is the GoFundMe. Tyler, and I'm not defending Meth Face Macaroni because he sucks at life. If you bring a bar, a knife out to, like, if you're like, I'm going out to the bar tonight, what am I going to bring? My wallet, my ID, switchblade, and then I'm good. Like, nothing. What's that? Your gun? Your heater? Yeah.
Well, not in mass, but
yeah. So this is not obviously. I want to make it clear, I'm not defending this douchebag. Like, let's be honest. But I am kind of like, the story seemed. I'm skeptical of stories. I'm sorry. You guys come to Turtleboy.
Yeah,
because I don't just fucking go along with everything. It's like, if I hear a story that seems too good to be true, like some damsel in distress is getting the shit kicked out of her, and all of a sudden this heroic Marine comes over and he gets stabbed, and like that.
In the eye.
Yeah, like I don't think that, like, there's something more to that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that at his word. So this is the GoFundMe. It says the following. Tyler was left having to defend himself from 3 men. Do you see 3 men in that picture? I see fucking 2 people on his side, a chick and another dude, and 1 meth face macaroni. Yeah. And I don't see 3 men there. So they're raising money off of this idea that he got jumped by 3 men. Eventually it seemed like the fight was over, but it was not. All of a sudden, the original male who was assaulting the female party came out of nowhere wielding a knife and proceeded to stab him through his eye. That did not happen in that video. That did not happen. Period.
I must have missed that part.
I must have missed that part. And people, so I want to show you what people are saying over here, and I'm going to show you why I'm saying this, because I mean, if you disagree with me, that's fine. Okay. But by the way, don't message, or your fucking messages are going to come up if you message. So don't message.
No, here we go again.
So yes. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. So let me show you some Let's see. Stop screen.
Too many edibles.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I don't need that. All right. So he was the aggressor, and the video proved it. Why would the other guy be charged with A and B? You know what I'm going to do? Hold on one sec. Just to fucking be on, I'm going to switch fucking accounts. I don't need, because people fucking might not be watching and messaging shit. We don't need that. We need to keep people private. You know what I mean, Brett?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Let me pull this up over here. I'm going to pull it up on another tab on another name that is not going to be. All right.
Oh, hey, can one of the mods put the Cash App thing for this fella asked for it because he just downloaded Cash App and then
yes. $ Uncle.
There you go. Mega did it.
Oh, you don't have to ask permission to do that, mods. You can absolutely do that whenever the fuck you want. I fully support that. All right. So let me stop the screen and pull this one up. Okay. So these are the comments. And Tyler himself showed up on the page.
I'm surprised you could see it.
First one said, if he was the aggressor and the video proved it, why would the other guy be charged with assault and battery with a dangerous weapon? I mean, I think that's fair. And I would argue that because when two people are involved here and one of them came armed with a knife to the bar, who the fuck are the guy should definitely be arrested. He still stabbed someone in the eye. He's not fucking innocent by any means. But all I'm saying here is that, like, this narrative, no, it takes two to tango, and you fucked with some guy that fucking had a knife on him and he got stabbed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, doesn't Mass have the mutual combat thing to where if it's exactly like this, two guys at a bar, you fight each other, you're both guilty.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And so this is what Tyler says in his post. He goes, this was immediately after I got stabbed. I went into full, okay, time out. After you got stabbed? So you got stabbed in the fucking eye? So you were standing there, you got stabbed for no reason, and then you went up to your stabber and you just started
to fight,
kicking his ass with one eye. Okay. I went into full flight or fight mode after getting a knife to the face. Prior to that, he was trying to drag that skinny blonde girl by her hair away from the crowd to do God knows what. Stop fucking right there. Stop fucking right there. And fuck each one of you stupid cunts who fell for this fucking bullshit. Enough of this shit, bro. Enough of this. Oh, he's a Marine. You can't fucking question him. Suck my fucking nut. You can't question him. This is not truthful. I know fucking truth when I see it. And this is the sentence right here. He was trying to drag the skinny blonde away by her hair to do God knows what. So there's
all of a sudden it turned into a Lifetime movie.
Right. There's just some innocent blonde girl there. And he's like, come here, bitch. I'm going to take you to the fucking alley. I'm going to rape the fuck out of you and slit your fucking throat. God knows what, Brett.
God knows you queef on me.
God knows what he was going to do before this hero fucking intervened and got stabbed in the eye. That's what fucking happened. That's what they want us to believe fucking happened. If you believe that, you're a fucking retard. I know this guy's a Marine, so you're likely to believe him, but sometimes just because you're in the armed services does not mean you're incapable of lying. That's a fucking lie. That never, ever, ever fucking happened. And if you believe that, you're a fucking retard. This is why you're not Turtleboy and I am. Because you believe fucking everything that comes in front of you. And I don't. I question everything. This seems shady. And fuck you if you don't like it. Anyway, I go on. Beating her in the back of the head, too. I beat the shit out of him for it. So he beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And then he went back. He ran away and came back with knives. So the guy's, okay, I'm going to rape you. Get over here, bitch. Completely innocent, by the way. This woman did nothing wrong. He's just like, come here, you. Grab you by the hair, rape you over here real quick. Luckily, the Marine kicks his fucking ass, beats the shit out of him. And the guy's like, I'm going to be right back with my knives.
Hold on. Yep. Let me go get my butt knife out the car.
Go get his, no, not knife, knives. He got his knives.
Oh.
Also, so that's it. That's the fucking story. Also, Google Jason Rennie, and you'll see multiple open cases of domestic abuse for beating women. Stop spreading fake news if you weren't there. Okay, so if that's true, it's true. But it has nothing to do with the fucking story. The fact of the matter is, let me once again read to you the GoFundMe. Tyler was left having to defend himself from the 3 men. Tyler himself doesn't mention anything about 3 men. He's like, this guy was dragging a girl away, so he kicked her ass. He kicked his ass. Like, am I missing something? Where's the 3 men? Eventually, it seemed the fight was over, but it was not. All of a sudden, the original male who was assaulting the female party came out of nowhere, wielding a knife, and proceeded to stab Tyler through his eye. So when the fuck did this fight video take place then? When was this? Did I miss that? Am I alone?
Is this the ass kicking of the dude?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know if this was
before.
So let me read some more comments. And then they're like, thank you for your service, Marine. And that's what you get. You know, and I get, like, I appreciate his service, but I don't appreciate being lied to, you know? So anyway, it goes on, and I got his mom in my inbox right now. We're going to call her in a minute. He goes, this post by TB was a bad decision and in poor taste. No, this is a great decision. It was in great taste. It was controversial. It certainly, like, criticized somebody who I normally would not criticize, but it's not a bad decision, and it's not in poor taste. Even if it wasn't you who were throwing punches, not using a knife, hope you heal up and recover fast. But you saw the video. He got stabbed in that fucking video, right? There's no way you get stabbed in the fucking eye and then go and kick some guy's ass.
See, I'm not a run from a fight type of dude, but if I got shanked in the eye, I'm going to be terrified. I'm going to look to get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? That's just me. I like my eyes and seeing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that seems like a serious injury. I'm not going to go scrapping with Tweedledum and his 2 little buddies.
Also, I was told over the summer by LeBron James and Black Lives Matter that this is just part of growing up in the city. Is sometimes you get in a knife fight.
This sounds more like Mambo Drinks than Crossroad Tavern or whatever.
I know, seriously.
Gee, maybe it was free knife night and just everyone had a knife.
Maybe so. So, I want to take a vote right here. Vote 1 if you think I got this story wrong. Vote 2 if you agree with me that there is more to this story. Vote 1 if you think this is just as it was presented and I was wrong for fucking criticizing this guy or questioning his story. Vote 2 if you agree that there was, dragging it by it. Look at all these 2s. Look at all them 2s. A seasoned combat. Yeah, equity. Man, okay, so I'm not alone in this world. Okay. I think he's, exactly. I'm with chat. I mean, I agree with, that's a good one. I'm sure he's a good guy. He served his country, but, like, the fact of the matter is he got in a bar fight with Stabby McMethface, and that's what fucking happens when you do that, So it is what it is. Yeah. Like, I don't think he's a bad person, but I think this story is being embellished. I do. And everybody's just like, thank you for your service. Thank you for 8 hours. So John Demmett says 8 hours later, and he still doesn't have the balls to respond. Seems like the turtle has been poked. I'm calling this motherfucker right now. Fuck him. I'm calling him right now. John Demmett, my fucking ass. I got mad. I got more angry when our own followers, Bret, question this, because I'm like, fuck you. I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to prove a point here. I don't know why I take this more seriously.
Well, so John... because that they think more than the average regular retard that falls for shit. You know what I mean? So you expect more. So when they disagree, it means more to you. It's like all them other times where, well, I was a huge Turtleboy fan until, remember all those?
Oh, I know exactly. Oh, I know. check this out. Like, what do you think his profile picture is? What did I say about what is the white trash version of the flat brimmed Chicago Bulls hat?
Are you gonna say holding a fish?
We'll see.
You better not.
There he is.
You motherfucker. Well, that's a trout. Trout are gay as fuck. And he's fly fishing like a fucking homo. That's not the same thing.
Look at this motherfucker. This guy's like, That
looks like horse abuse. That's a lot of weight on a horse.
That is not good. That is not good for the horse. For sure. That horse is better off in Norfolk getting fucked by Pat Mahomes.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so this guy says 8 hours later, he still doesn't have the balls to respond. I don't even know where to start with this guy. First of all, it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday, ass hat. Unlike you, I have family that actually wants to be around me on the weekends. And I am still right, and you are still wrong. Fuck you. I got nothing else. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, fuck you. There we go. So anyway, dude, fuck them. Semper Fi, brother. Okay. That video doesn't prove shit. Okay. So the video doesn't prove shit, but it proves that the GoFundMe is lying. That's exactly what it proves.
It's textbook definition of fraudulent. You're telling a version of the story that's not factually accurate for monetary gain.
Yep. These people are so mad.
I don't think it gets any simpler than that, right?
It definitely shows nothing, but I'm so glad you had front row seat. I would love to be able to show you face to face in a brawl. Okay. Oh, tough guy. You might want to get facts and also background before conviction of a disciplined Marine who obviously is more aware not to get into an altercation or destroy his career without justification. He's retired, dipshit. He has no career. You fucking dumbass. Do you know what retired means?
Yeah, it doesn't work there anymore. Genius.
Fucking stupid. Oh, God, these simpletons. I'm going to call him right now. Bernie Villa.
What, the one-eyed bandit? Or this tough guy?
This guy, the tough guy. He wants to fight me, so we're going to fight him. I'm going to message him. We're going to fight. You want to fight? You want to fight me? Yeah, let's
I'm
fight.
good. Oh.
Okay. No, I'm messaging him. I'm saying, you want to fight me?
Fuck it.
Let's fight. Come on. So, okay. So let's try another one. What else are people saying on here? They, you add me at according to our witness. So I did speak with the person who fucking, that's what reporters do. They actually talk to people at the scene, and the people at the scene were telling a different story, that this chick got the whole thing started, and he put a bottle underneath one of their cars. And this guy had no relation to either party. He was not friends with Macaroni Meth Face or whatever. And I mean, sure, whatever. This guy, I don't fucking know who this guy is or whatever, but I talked to a witness. This is what the fucking witness said. That's called reporting, talking to people at the scene, That's not the entire video, clearly. And I have been a rider for years, and I'm disappointed in this one.
How is the
Yeah, they always say that. They always say that. Carmel, and then this chick goes, who I love, Rainy Morales, says, it may not have been the entire video, but it's an extremely important part of the video considering the details provided in the fundraiser. The stabbing didn't happen as described. Exactly. And then Carmela says, oh, I didn't read the GoFundMe details. Well, that's the fucking story. Don't you know? People like, this blog sucks. We need to see and know what happened before this video. I don't agree that we should be attacking a Marine. This is a really bad take. I usually love Turtleboy. There was a lot of that going on, And this is the part. Okay, if you usually love Turtleboy, then you should never say that this should be removed, because you should understand that, just because I don't like it doesn't mean it should come down, no matter how you feel about this blog.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
And it's always like you guys, a lot of you don't say this when he exposes a cop or a nurse or a doctor. Like, it's every profession has dumbasses.
Yep.
All of them. And it just, you can't choose which one,
I'm not saying he's a dumbass. I'm just saying that, he went out to the bar and he got drunk and he got in a fight. And he got in a fight with some stabby McMeth face and he got stabbed, okay? That's completely different from saving a damsel in distress which was the fucking story. If it was just a bar fight and he got stabbed during a bar fight, this wouldn't be on the news. There would be no GoFundMe.
Wouldn't have 22 grand.
Right, exactly. Like the whole purpose. Don't you guys get it? The money is what I'm talking about. You get it. That's what we're all about. Is like when I see a GoFundMe and how much going into it, you know, here's the brother says, your meth head buddy. That's not my buddy. He stabbed my brother with not one, but 2 double-edged knives. So he got stabbed twice, and he's still fighting, and he's still kicking ass. This is fucking Rambo, this guy.
This guy just had a double-edged knife in each hand stabbing this dude in the eye in the same spot over and over or something? Some Kill Bill type shit now?
Apparently. Get out of here with your bullshit, he says. Please tell me this is fake Turtleboy page. If not, Turtleboy needs to do some soul searching. Nope. This post was in poor taste. Nope, it was in great taste. Great taste. So the mom is in my inbox right now. I'm going to call her.
Hey.
She messaged me so mad. She's calling me the National Enquirer. Go ahead.
I'm going to just make another drink real quick.
Okay, I'm going to call her right now. Hello? Oh, she's not answering. Let me try it again. One second. Let me pull her up here. Come on, Mom. Okay, Mom's not answering. Mom's all up in our inbox, and she's like all pissed about it, and now she's not answering the phone. Answer. Oh, she blocked me. Your group is not worth speaking to, she says. Try calling Rennie and speaking. Well, he's in jail because he stabbed your son. Okay, so I don't know what you want me to say. But anyway, let's go on to the next topic then. So here's the deal for the next one. I'm supposed to have this Providence Ratchet come on from last week. Let me message her. Where'd she go? You there? I'm going to call her right now. So you guys remember that blog last week about those Providence Ratchets who we've written about many times that got involved, the Sayles Street people that they always getting brawls with their neighbors and complain that the cops are, you know, brutalizing them and their idiot sons got arrested. Well, all the hood boogers came out and talked shit. And I got one that wanted to come on and defend herself. And she said she was going to come on 9:45. I sent her the StreamYard link. And I'm just going to call her. Fuck it. We're calling her right now. She needs to answer this phone. So her name is, what the hell is her name? Niazia. Niazia Blakely. Come on, Niazia. Dial a Ratchet. That's what this is. Come on. She's not answering. Landon, yeah, it does have a little Landon Steel to it. You're right about that, Lionel Meeks. Doesn't that guy have a little Landon Steel to his story? A little bit. I would say. The Marine.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next one. Maybe Niazia will call back. All right. I want to do next. Do you have any preference? I want to talk about Matt Brown, actually. I hate this fucking guy with all my life. I hate this guy with a passion. Okay. Oh, so much. So much. Okay. Pull this up. We call him the Foreskin Fapnado. Do you remember this guy, Bret?
Vaguely.
Okay.
I have to see the picture or hear something that he did.
All right.
You see? Yeah.
So I've written about him many times before. Let's just take a quick look at the various blogs about him. I wrote about him for the first time. Let's see. This was in 2019. He was sending women unsolicited nudes after sexually harassing them. So, and degrading them and should be arrested. Yeah, so basically this guy was just, you know, we've done a million stories on people like this who just meet women online, and then it's just like without even asking, just throw it out there.
Sending the dicks in.
Like, look at guys, like there should be like there's a. Oh, by the way, she just messaged back. We got to get her on. So I got to see if she can come on. Let's see.
What else is she doing?
Yeah.
Of course she can.
Click that link. Come on. Jump on. That's it. So anyway, he did that. Then he moved to New Jersey and bragged about dumping drinks on women's heads and getting herpes. That's nice. He also sent me an email saying that he knows where I live and said he was going to hurt my children. And then he sent me pictures of women that he allegedly slayed. And thank you, Steve M. He says for testing proud to support the First Amendment. Thank you very much, Steve M. I appreciate that. Then last year, he was arrested after being removed from a plane for refusing to wear a mask, which, again, I think masks are stupid, and I don't want to wear masks on planes. But the fact of the matter is, like, if you do that and you just hold up the plane for everyone else, like, you're a fucking dickhead.
Yeah,
like,
you're a cocksucker.
Yeah, like, going into it, you have to play the stupid game. So what the fuck? I mean, they're not going to take off if you don't have the fucking mask on. So what are you going to do? Okay, Niazia, we're going to take a break. We're going to jump in with Niazia.
No,
hello, is this Niazia?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so can I just read the message you sent me so people have a background? This is what you sent me last week. You said, you go, I don't know who the fuck you are. You and your little boyfriend was talking about on your dumbass live, but bitch, don't be putting my shit on Facebook, bitch ass boy. Yup, I'm black. And what's wrong with that? You white bitch. Hope your dumbass get banned for being racist. I hate you type of people. And you don't know what goes on in my aunt's house through the day. Her house is nice and big and clean. She ain't worried about no TVs and Jordans. The fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck are you worried about? Nothing but trying to bash everyone else. Like, bitch, your life ain't perfect and I ain't no bitch. Bored ass white people don't like people of color for no reason. Trust and believe we are way better than you in every which way. Make sure I'm the next live dick in the booty ass N-word.
Rude.
Okay. So that is your message to me. So, can you explain what your problem is? But so what are you mad about?
My problem is, why are you trying to bash her on Facebook and you don't know half of the story?
Who? Which one? Is that the one with the face tattoos there? Kwanzaa? Okay. Well, she's a ratchet asshole, so that's why I bashed her.
She's
obviously.
Not ratchet. She's
oh,
not ratchet.
she. Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
You don't think that bitch is ratchet?
Nope, I don't.
Okay, so she's been arrested 5,000 times for everything. Do you want to bring up her criminal record? Are we going to do this?
It's in the past, but keep on going.
Oh, but yes. Oh, so criminal records don't matter because they're in the past?
Being arrested has nothing to do with being ratchet.
Oh, losing your kids does. Losing your kids does. How many times has she lost her kids?
One time.
Oh, yeah, that's normal.
One.
So she's lost her kids. She's been arrested a bunch of times. If that's not ratchet, then what the fuck is ratchet? Answer me that.
That's far from ratchet. Being arrested has nothing to do with being ratchet.
Okay, so then what's ratchet then? If that's not ratchet, then what is?
What's ratchet? What's ratchet? Since you keep calling her ratchet, what's ratchet?
Getting arrested a million times and losing your kids.
Face
That's
tattoos.
pretty fucking ratchet.
Right.
Face tattoos.
All of it.
Yes, having fucking random Y's, Z's, and Q's in your name. You know,
ratchet bingo.
Raising a 17-year-old with bitch tits who gets arrested in the middle of the street. How about that? That's pretty ratchet. What else?
Being ratchet is.
Yes, interfering with a lawful arrest. I would say that's pretty ratchet. Ending up on Turtleboy. Like, look at this hoe.
I think you being
Look
in
at that
everybody's
hoe.
business is pretty ratchet.
I don't.
Its voice changed.
Well, we got another ratchet.
This is a different fella.
Can you tell me why he got arrested?
Why? Who got
now
arrested?
they put a midget on.
Yes, because he was in the street starting shit with the neighbors.
Why did he get arrested? Why did her 17-year-old son get arrested?
I just said.
Why did he
Did
get
you hear?
arrested?
Because he's in the street fighting with the neighbors. Why?
Who's
he in the street fighting?
Him fight with nobody. First off,
Who's
he fighting?
He was.
Please tell me, because
he
nobody
was
was off their porch.
He was in the street, and he would not fucking start starting shit.
Jump first, and he said,
Dude,
if wanted
that's
to fight,
either a
come to the
midget or a
street,
little
and
kid that you're
he
arguing
never
with.
came to the street, so
Am I talking to a 10-year-old?
How
I'm saying.
put his hands up. You seen him put his hands up and put him back down, and the cops follow him. How is
That
that
fella
him
sounds
putting
18.
in the
Young
street? Like,
child.
come on, you guys are fucking retarded.
Hey, this is a family show. Watch your mouth, sir.
What did the police tell them to do?
Fuck.
Sir, bitch, I will stab you in your throat. Shut up. That's
I
being
wish
ratchet.
Oh,
you
you're really
I wish
we
you
know it.
would.
You know how we know that? Because you're ratchet as fuck too. How old are you?
You
How
don't even
old
know
are you?
who I am.
You don't know nothing.
You don't even know.
I know that all of you guys are going to be grandmas by the age of 31. I know that much right now.
Is this the night at the club daycare down in Great Brook Valley or some shit?
And you know that too.
She's 34. Lindsay's 34. So please tell me, is she's a grandma?
Ninja.
Is she a grandma?
Probably. Great grandmother, probably at this point.
Kids are in school and got
Any day
so
now.
So what are you talking about?
Oh, they got straight
A's
A's
on YouTube. He said these kids.
Straight A's.
We're arguing with children. The Lollipop Guild.
Wait, are you guys kids?
She just said these are kids that are in school.
Yes, they're children, you fucking dumb fuck.
Are you a kid?
Children you're talking to.
Why are we talking to kids? Why are we talking to kids? How old are you?
This is Rebel City Sports. Cut the line, son. Cut the line.
Okay, no. I want it. How old are we talking here?
They're
How old?
14-year-olds. You
that's
you
not
look like
good.
pedophiles.
Okay.
They're 14.
Bro.
This is their
That's not
mother.
good.
This is the parent. So what's up? Because
Wait,
they're
which parent is this?
14 years
Yeah,
old,
put the
and
parent
look
on the line.
like a pedophile.
Finally, fuck.
Good. Finally, an adult. So the responsible adult. So what is your name, responsible adult?
This is
None of your fucking business.
Okay.
Hey,
Why
watch
would
your
you-
mouth, please. There's kids around. Your kids.
Were you involved?
Oh,
is this
you wanna say
Taffy?
there's kids around now.
Oh.
Is this you?
No, this is not Taffy.
Eek.
No.
Okay,
this
it's
is
not Taffy. Is this oh, look at her. Look at that face. Goodness gracious. Look at all the fupa. You telling me this broad ain't Ratchet in the background? That's the one right there. She got arrested for selling drugs with kids in the house. How is that not Ratchet?
She wasn't
selling drugs.
She was arrested for selling. She was arrested for selling drugs.
She wasn't arrested for selling drugs. She didn't even catch the charges, so you guys don't even know.
She caught the charge. Oh, she caught the charge.
She was
it was in the
arrested for being a resident. She was arrested for being a resident on something that somebody else's name was on. So
she
don't
was
know the full story, but you're sitting here bashing people.
So she was in a house with children and drugs inside of it, but she's normal. That's what you think.
But they didn't find no drugs. That's what you're saying. You keep saying drugs first.
But they did. They did.
It's an herbal plant.
Agreed on that one.
Herbal plant, and so is these shrooms.
What about ecstasy?
Mushrooms.
What about ecstasy? What about ecstasy?
Mushrooms.
Ecstasy was never found.
Oh, really?
Ecstasy was never found. They found powder.
Okay. Oh, what kind of powder? Got kind of quiet there. Got a little bit quiet there, didn't you? Got a little bit quiet there, didn't you?
Because I don't know what kind of powder. I don't use the drugs, so I wouldn't know. I don't use.
Well, she sells drugs, so
I wouldn't know what they found as powder.
Let's see. She has the following charges on her in the past: domestic violence, driving on a suspended license, evictions, credit card non-payments, shoplifting, breaking and entering, vandalism, drugs, and much more. Any comments?
Mom? Is that my mother?
I mean, these aren't old, too. Like, these are all, a lot of these are very recent.
This was all last week, sir. Answer the question.
Oh, so if you've been arrested all these times and your response is, well, they're just misdemeanors. Do you think that's normal to just they're just misdemeanors? I get arrested all the time for misdemeanors, so that's not Ratchet.
Yeah.
And so
all
right, so you feel that this was a racial attack, is that right? Why was this a racial attack?
That's not even being Ratchet. You don't even know the real meaning.
You don't even know the real meaning of being Ratchet is.
Can we talk
listen, shut the kids up, all right?
Yeah, put your kids
in that
back in the
or whatever the fuck you gotta do.
Somebody's life. Like this is what you get paid for. I'm just curious. This is what you get paid for to sabotage.
Guys, don't pay me for
ridiculous.
this, please. Guys, please don't cash at me $$ Uncle Turtleboy. She doesn't like when I get paid for this. Okay, please don't do that.
I'm asking, is this your career? Is this what you get paid for? I'm just.
That's correct. I'm the Ratchet
like,
Slayer.
Do you have
That's
children? I'm just saying. Now, if your children was in a predicament,
they wouldn't be.
No. I'm not saying that.
My kids play soccer.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is,
scored a goal today.
Was in a predicament where he was getting pepper sprayed, or she was getting pepper sprayed, or dragged by a police for no reason, how would you feel about that? What would you do?
I would side with the police. I'd say, take my bitch ass kid out of here, lock him up, and teach him a lesson.
Hell yeah.
That's what I would do. I'd be like, you need to teach my fucking out of control son a lesson with the bitch tits.
Fine.
Put him in.
No.
Yeah,
so
put him in. Put him in
there,
baby
like
booking.
I said, doing absolutely nothing.
That's not
true,
that's not what happens.
accurate.
That's not what happens.
Watch your mouth.
I thought we was watching our mouth here. Mouth.
Yeah. No fucking swearing.
Yeah. Stop.
No,
Close your
service. Shaking up.
Fucking kids around here.
Yeah. But that they weren't doing nothing.
Service, you're breaking up.
They weren't doing nothing.
That must be your neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they weren't. Yeah,
you
you're
just told
stealing.
me to stop swearing.
Okay, but
Right.
so anyway, do you want to watch the video of what happened? Let's watch the video.
Again, so if your child wasn't doing absolutely nothing,
my God.
but got dragged by a police officer,
Okay, you say.
how would you
So
feel
you
about that?
so you say they were doing absolutely nothing. Let's go watch the video. You tell me. Let's watch the video together.
I want someone to stab me in the eye.
Okay, we're gonna watch the video together. Let's see what happens.
Half of this.
I'm just wondering because this shit is funny. They're fucking.
Okay, so here he is right there. Did you see that? You see what he did right there? They have been told by the police, stay out of the street and stop starting shit with the neighbors. And what did he do? What did he do? Answer the question. What did he do? Oh, you got real quiet there, didn't you, sister? Real quiet. Huh? Oh, where'd they go? They got really quiet. So again.
Oh, maybe the kids keep grabbing the phone.
Yeah, what's up? What's up with your Wi-Fi? Are you stealing your neighbor's Wi-Fi?
The Obama minutes running out.
Yeah, you need to charge the Obama phone.
You want to get a fucking voice here, bitch?
Hey, can you please tell that little motherfucker quit fucking swearing? This is a fucking family show, you cunt.
Put your Hood Booger Jr. on a leash, please. Excuse me, miss. That's a racial attack. Black Lives Matter. I'm wearing the shirt.
Wait,
Black conservative Black Lives Matter. Yes. Conservative Black Power.
These kids.
What a world I've
You need to waterboard them little motherfuckers.
Yeah. You need to put those kids on a leash, man.
Them some mouthy kids, sir.
Yeah, your kid. No wonder your kids are getting beat up by the police.
Right?
You need to do a better job raising them. Huh?
What's that?
Huh? This is how you end up.
What? Thank God y'all ain't ratchets, huh?
Oh God! Now people are sending me money for this. Steve M's saying he just gave me $10 for pissing off the Ratchet Come El Culo Bariquas. Jeez. So okay.
Thanks, Tyrone.
Anyway, so that was
this fella's name. Oh, did he hang up on us? Or did you hang up on him?
Oh, they're gone. They left the backstage. So their FUPA Wi-Fi was not in order. So let's jump back on Matt Brown because I hate this motherfucker. I hate him so much.
Oh, just a quick side trip down Ratchet Lane.
Yeah, just quick, because they said they wanted to come on, and they were. I didn't know.
All of a sudden, we're Rebel City Sports. We're talking to fucking tweens that are calling us motherfuckers.
Wait, does Connie have little kids on? Does he have kids on his show?
No, but we caught him on PlayStation trying to talk to little kids. He's like, "It's okay if I put you on my show, right, kid? Ask your mom." No, wait, don't ask her. Oh yeah, we got all kind of shit on him. But let's go on to people that are actually amusing.
So this guy is, we've chronicled him many times before, and he always tells people that he's got like thousands of dollars in a bank account, etc. So this is what he. Okay, this is what he says this time around. So here's some of the former video. This is him getting kicked off the plane. Actually, this is Oh God, what a fucking douchebag. So obviously he sucks. Hold on. Fupa computer situation. All right. So there we go. Okay. So I got a message from some chick, and she says, I met Matt Brown a couple months ago on a dating app. We've been hanging out for 3 months. He seemed nice at first, but I started noticing a lot of red flags about a month ago. He constantly pressured me to make an OnlyFans or a Snapchat premium account where I could make and sell pictures and videos, and he would collect a fee from me as my manager. I thought he was joking, but then he started insisting. I told him I wasn't interested in having my pictures on the internet. Shortly after this, a sergeant that I know from the Army, so this chick is in the reserves, sent me a screenshot of a profile made on a website with a picture of me and Matt looking for another guy to add. Okay, stop there. He's not looking for another chick, right? They're not looking for a chick with a threesome. They're looking for another dude. Like, is it that hard to find a fucking dude? Like, I would assume.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, like, dude, you want to come bang my girl? Like, you're not going to have a hard time finding that.
Literally, if you ask 4 of your male friends, one of them is going to be in.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
Hey, I was wondering, before I put an ad up, you want to come bang her? Maybe I'll suck you off. We'll see where the night takes us.
Yeah, you want to.
One of other 4 is going to say yes.
You want to Eiffel Tower this bitch? Come on, let's go. And they probably would do it. And so he writes. So let's see. He shortly after this, the sergeant. I asked my friends to report the account. I talked to Matt and told him I wasn't interested in that. He said it was a whole mistake and apologized and took it down. That ain't a mistake. A gangbang profile of you ain't a mistake. However, the profile kept reappearing. People are like, it's frozen. Is the fucking stream frozen? It's not frozen.
Not on
okay. All right.
either of my devices.
Okay. All right, cool. So we're good. So let me read on them. He also tried to get me to recruit females for him to be porn stars because he wanted to run a porn star business. That's normal. And it would be a creepy if he asked girls, it would, but they wouldn't be suspicious if I asked them. I said, no, it was creepy. That was the last time I saw him. And I just got bad vibes and decided I didn't want to see him anymore. It had been a month since I last saw him, and it hadn't officially ended with him. This past weekend, he texted me, and he said it seemed like I wasn't into it anymore. I very gently said, I didn't think I needed a guy in my life right now. He then started texting me pictures he took of me and threatening to send them to people, screenshots attached. And so there's the nudes right there. And he goes, who knows where they ends up? LMAO. What does that mean? It means I'll do everything in my power to make sure the drill sergeant matches me on that site. So he's trying to like match with a male drill sergeant. So the drill sergeant will see the nudes of this subordinate and do what? Be like, you're out of the army because
get out.
Some guy took a naked picture of you and then used the revenge porn and you can't be in the army anymore. You're out of here.
You're ruined.
Yeah. You know, and so he's like, the army is pretty big and I know where you drill, dumb bitch. All this because she wouldn't get tag teamed by him and another dude.
Ungrateful slut.
Yeah, we wanted to tag team. Ungrateful slut, dumb bitch. Maybe have some respect for people who helped you. How the fuck did you help me? This guy, by the way, lives in a fucking sober house in Rentham, which I called Gillies, which I contacted and sent this blog to, and they're not happy about it. Kick his ass out. Throw him on the street. Fuck them.
Sober house gangbangs, you say?
Apparently.
This boy's wild, son.
Yeah.
Risk.
Would totally mess up your plans if the army finds out you're on there and I happen to know exactly what your profile looks like. And then he sends out the nudes. He puts her fucking nudes on there, you know? And so she goes on, I blocked him. Then I reached out to my friend who found the profile where he posted pictures of us and told him the situation. My friend said that over the last month, the profile kept being remade and he was pretending to be me, sending naked pictures of me and trying to get a group of guys together for a gangbang, which obviously she would not be alerted to. So she would just go to meet up with him and she'd walk in.
Surprise.
Okay, so this is Steve and Mike. They're my buddies.
And Jamal and Bill.
Yeah.
That's
over
there.
We're going to call him the drill sergeant. And we're going to, have you ever heard of the Eiffel Tower? Well, you're about to.
You're about to do your best impression of a rotisserie chicken.
Yes. And they go, and so, so this guy gets sent the pictures. There's all the evidence. I showed it. And, sends out, there's the fucking bio of her. Now look at I found this out, right? That this is one of 4 states, Bret, in the country, Massachusetts, where revenge porn is legal. Like you can do that. You can
do it. Yeah.
And every state I've looked into this, that is all other 46 states. The ones that have it are Massachusetts, South Carolina, Mississippi, and Wyoming. That's not the company you want to be in. And the reason it hasn't come to law is because of fucking coronavirus. They were about to, every state it's been proposed in has passed it with bipartisan support. You can't get Republicans and Democrats to agree on anything, but they all agree that shit should be illegal. And the ACLU has attempted to fight it or whatever, and they've lost in court because sending someone else's pornographic material that was not intended for the world to see, but it was intended for you, that is not free speech because you're just doing it to hurt them. There's no purpose for that. You're doing it, and I'm sorry, that shit should be sacred. If you do that, you are a fucking piece of shit low life. Absolutely. Let's suppose I had pictures of a woman, taking a facial or something in my phone. Would I send those out? No, I'd be a huge dickhead for doing that. Even if it glowed in the dark, I wouldn't do that. Even if there were dimples all over their ass, I still wouldn't do it, Bret. I still wouldn't do it. I could, but I wouldn't do that because
even if they looked like they spilt ice cream on themselves and they were going.
Right. Even if they had a fucking big scar right there, I still wouldn't fucking do it. I wouldn't. I think that's immoral. And I wouldn't, no matter how low a person is, I would not do that to them. Okay.
What the hell?
So if you're going to do something like that, you're obviously a piece of shit. Glow in the dark jizz. That's a thing apparently.
It really is.
Even if you had glow in the dark jizz, that would be a thing. So I wouldn't do it. You'd have to be a real fucking low life to do that. And I would argue that if you get sent revenge porn of a guy, Bret, and it's suppose somebody you get an inbox yo, check this out. We got fucking Matty Moe's fucking jerk off videos sent to you. What are you doing with that?
I say, Diane, quit sending me this shit.
Diane, quit sending me that. If you get sent, even if I'm
not watching it. And I'm really not watching it a bunch of times over and over with a bunch of other dudes. That's another thing I'm not doing.
Absolutely not.
I don't need to see that.
If you get sent, even if it's your arch nemesis who you just fucking hate more than anything, and you get sent whack off videos, and if you press play, that's gay as shit. If I got sent Mike Gaffney jack off videos, I ain't watching it. I'll take your word.
I don't believe you. I think you click it to see if it was real and then maybe stop it. But I think if someone sent me that, here's the lead singer Slayer jacking off or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I go no, sir. And then I go, Diane, tell me if the rest of this is real. And then I'd know what it was. Because Diane will watch it. She has
exactly. Yeah. People are like, how the fuck do you make your jizz? You mean your jizz go in the? I don't know.
It's lighting.
I think lighting from a shower or porcelain usually will do that. I think I've heard that it reflects like that. So anyway, let's go back to this.
Yeah, fucking Mike Brown. What's his name?
What was that?
What were we talking about? Mike Brown, Matt Brown.
Matt Brown. Yeah, back to Matt Brown. Him. So this is the kind of category you're with the Matt Browns of the world if you do something like that. So anyway, Matt is a sick fuck. Let's see. So he goes, this was alarming as I had no knowledge of this, and I had asked him to take the picture of the two of us down. Obviously, he did not have my permission to send or post naked pictures of me or get a group of guys together for a gangbang.
No.
Against my knowledge, I know what would have happened if I met up with him again. Would a group of guys be waiting in a hotel room? Yep. That is exactly what would have happened. Matt is a sick person. Oh, the guy who messaged me back and wanted to fight me. I'll call him in a minute, but I don't know how he makes money, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's using all these pictures he's stealing, blah, 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 blah. So he claims he has $1.5 million. He lives in Gilly's sober house. He's got 2 kids. And there he is with the flat brim Bulls hat. He's got a 16-year-old daughter, which is just awful. I hope she reads Turtleboy. He volunteers at the Medfield Animal Shelter. And And I actually got another message shortly after this. Let me see if I can find these messages. Yeah.
I don't even want to know what he does at the dog place when no one's looking, son.
People are
He's
still
lining
talking,
up surprise gangbangs and shit.
Yeah, people are still talking about the glow in the dark jizz. Huh? That's interesting. Let me find this real quick. Actually, you know what? I got his number first. Before we go any further, let me call him.
Okay.
Call this dude. Call Matt Brown because his number's right
good.
here.
Right.
Isn't it? Isn't his number on the text message?
I believe
there
so.
it is. Okay, let's call him.
I'll put a link to the proper lighting for glow in the dark jizz in the comments when the show's over, guys.
Yes.
If it'll help you out.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Everyone's curious.
Come on, answer, asshole.
Hello. It's TB.
Hey, you've reached Matt. Please leave me a message after the beep, and I'll get back to you as soon
I
as
got so excited.
Hey, Matt, I saw your, I think you had an offer for the gangbang. I'm big into Eiffel Tower construction, so if you could give me a call, I'd love to get together with you, you know, maybe bang a chick together, throw it in there. I watch you, you'll watch me, maybe we'll tag up, something like that. Whatever, you know, we can play swords. Maybe, you know, I don't know if you're into that aspect of it. We do swords, jousting, if you will. And whoever wins, you know, they get the money shot. I think that's how you do it. So I don't know if you're still living in the Gillies sober house. But if you are, maybe I can come down there and visit you sometime. Maybe you have a room. Maybe we can hang. Maybe we can bang her in the sober house room. That would be cool too. So give me a call when you got this, and I'd love to do that with you. I'd love to have sex with another woman with you in the same room at the same time. That'd be really fucking cool. Thanks, man. Bye. So we'll see if he calls me back. That'll be
the sword saying, I'm so glad you can read sign language.
The swords. Let me see if I got because I got another message about this.
Gonna play Game of Bones
from some chick. Let me see if I can find. So I got another message she sent. Let me pull these up.
Thanks, man. Bye.
Who said that? Thanks,
you
man.
did. 2 seconds
thanks,
ago.
man. Yeah.
All right, man.
Thanks,
Really
man.
love the fuck abroad with you in the room. Okay, thanks, man. Bye.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we're gonna go bang it real quick. Yeah, play swords. Talk soon. Bye. Okay, so these are messages he sent some other chick. He's like, do you have any interest in the group? And she went along with it. In the group poly lifestyle, have you ever been with 2 guys at once? He's so into this. I do not have any experience. Nor have I been with 2 guys at the same time. Do you have any curiosity? I mean, I'm not a pro, but I'm experienced. I'd love to talk more about it. Like, what's wrong with having a threesome with 2 chicks? Why are you looking for 2 dudes?
I'm telling you, because you want some salami.
Yeah. So he ends up, maybe we can meet up for coffee. I'll buy you a drink. What's your number? Here's mine. Are you free? No problem. What's your type of guy? Where do you see this? You see this? What's your problem? What's your type of guy? I've been talking to these 2. TOO. I guarantee he doesn't even know these guys. He just found this dude's gay as fuck, right?
Oh, yeah. He's just hiding behind some pussy at this point.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, we can both fuck her, or you just fuck her and I'll be back here.
Yeah, that's what he really means. Like, you do the fucking and
I'll eat your asshole and jerk off on your neck. God.
Imagine this.
Savages,
like, hey, you want to get banged by this dude here I found in a stock photo? Yeah, he'll throw it in there.
You get there, the broad's like, all right, come on, you in front, him in the back, right? That what we're doing? That guy's like, no, just him. I'm going to be behind him. He's the rotisserie chicken this time. He's trying to trick you into doing gay shit now.
Where did he find these guys? Like, do these guys even know that they're being used as like bait for gangbangs? Like,
nope.
Like, what's it? You know, I think I'm charming. I guess I can't speak for other guys till you talk or meet them. Shoot me a text whenever you're free. We can figure out a time to meet and chat over coffee about the gangbang. We'll just get and then he sends this picture from the sober house. And he's like, do you want to meet? And he's like, when are you free? And then he sends pictures of the fucking victim of the same, because the girl's reading the blog and she's like, I was recruited with that same fucking picture. Like that, he sent that fucking picture to me. And he goes, I had fun with her and another guy last night. You could be next. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, you motherfucker. And she found out about it by reading Turtleboy. It's like, I'm bringing fucking victims together.
That's awesome.
Who have just, these fucking people, man. They just don't stop. And he sends all these fucking pictures of himself. What an absolute chode. What an absolute.
No, he's just looking for some dick. He's just trying to hook girls up with someone to fuck them so he can get off with the dude. Like he has no interest in bagging the broad.
None at all.
That way. Seems like you're more interested in the dude, son.
He has interest in watching it, but definitely no interest. All right, let's talk about this broad here. Let me pull this one up.
Y'all are brisk. This is why we got COVID. All you ass-eating savages out there doing crazy shit like this. Fuck you people.
This is how COVID really started.
I'm telling you, eating butt cheeks at the club with Hennessy.
Fuck a lab leak. Fuck a lab leak. Just ass eating.
These people at Mambo Drinks having surprise gangbangs.
So here's Monica Thibault.
Oh, this fucking thing.
From Somerset. And she, let's see what she says here. She is a 27-year-old mom trying to live life in a fucked up world. She's been staying in a hotel with her daughter, paying $30. Like, let me just read this post the other day. So, I desperately am in need of a 2-bedroom apartment for me and my daughter. Why have I been in a hotel paying $3,600 a month since January, you ask? I do nails. 90% of my income is unreported and all in cash. I split a mortgage with my mom for the last 8 years, and we never reported my rental history, paying $800 a month for 8 years. I have horrible credit after ending a 10-year relationship with an irresponsible bum. Bitch, you're 27. What 10-year relationship? On
this
paper,
doesn't seem like the right voice.
Oh, that's right. Why am I not doing voice? Okay. I am a desperate. No, this isn't really white girl.
That was close up.
No. Let me think.
Fine tune it, brother. Fine tune it. Okay. Find your inner bad eyebrowed cash only rent girl.
I am desperately in need of a 2-bedroom apartment for me and my daughter. Why have I been in a hotel? I have been in a hotel paying $3,600 a month since January. Ask. I do nails. 90% of my income is unreported and all in cash. I split a mortgage with my mom for the last 8 years, and we never reported my rental history, paying $800 a month every month for 8 years. I have a horrible credit after ending a 10-year relationship with irresponsible bum. On paper, I have no rental history, bad credit, and almost no income. In reality, I make well over $5,000 a month. If any landlord doesn't care that I literally cannot prove any of this, besides providing my hotel receipts, message me. I can show you 6 months worth of receipts showing that I paid every $900 every Tuesday since January 18th, 2021. So obviously I have some kind of reliable income to have been able to maintain this. My mom will gladly make a reference stating I paid $800 a month since June of 2013. My credit is terrible because I was in a long-term relationship. After we broke it off, he maxed out all our joint cards and struck me with the balances and a kid. He was a real winner, but because of my living situation, I haven't been able to stop paying them all off or on situation. I haven't been able to stop paying them off or work on my credit. At this point, my only option is to demote myself back to being a waitress for a few months. So on paper, I have provable income. Any suggestions are welcome. Somebody told me to show receipts from all my clients, which I don't do receipts. I could start doing them, but would any landlord even help except that as proven income? And before someone say W-2s, I don't report my cash to the IRS. Yeah, I know. Shame on me, but I'm already laying in the grave I dug for myself, so you don't have to tell me. Yes, not reporting your income is bad. I know. It is what it is. I have a 4-year-old daughter and a very well-behaved, lazy 8-year-old kitty. I don't have friends. I don't throw parties. I have ODC and require everything to be clean and organized. I won't bug you to fix every little tiny thing. If it's broken, I'll fix it, replace it, pay for it. I did it for 8 years. Not gonna stop now unless it's seasonal appliances. I'll have my rent paid every day, every single month. Not all short. I'm on my damn business, and if given a chance, I will be the perfect tenant. Okay. Would you hire to her? Would you rent to her, Bret?
Fuck no.
No. Okay. So it's just like the Ratchet. Yeah. Fuck no. So generally, I would think it's a bad idea to go online and admit to a bunch of strangers that you don't pay taxes, that you get paid under the table. You can't prove your income. 90% of her income is unreported. Like, yes, what do you think she really does, Bret?
That sounds like prostitute, man. What's that? No, Backpage is gone. What is it now? OnlyFans, Only Whores, whatever the fuck. You're not doing nails making $5,000 a month, and you can't have someone say that you work at this salon. That's just not realistic, right? I would think. I know that nail shit's expensive. The broads in the comments like it. That's when they go and they get all the fucking coatings and all the bullshit. That's a lot of money, but this fucking slut ain't making $5,000 a month doing that.
From where? From her hotel? She said she's
apparently. Yeah.
Who the fuck pays? You expect us to believe you're paying $3,600 a month to stay in a fucking? First of all, you're an idiot if you're actually doing that, paying $3,600 a month to stay in a goddamn motel. If you really have no rental income and you really cheat, income coming in, and you're cheating the system like this, then. You qualify for like every form of assistance ever because you got
all of it,
kid too. So none of this makes sense at all, etc. So she posted this everywhere. Here's another one. Another chick says she's a drug dealer. If you're cool with your property getting raided, feel free. Do you think she's a drug dealer?
That could be, yeah.
I mean, you
she
might as well.
Yeah,
I would say one of those two. One of those two is.
I'd say both. I think the turning tricks and fucking selling drugs, probably. The double.
And this is just to be clear. We're just opining. We're not saying she's a drug dealer. We're not saying she's an OnlyFans whore. But she did say she doesn't party. And meanwhile, she's like, when I was 22, I threw an insane blacklight party with like $500 in liquor, 1,000 different flavored Jello shots, and party until about 5:30 a.m. I had work at 7 a.m. because they wouldn't give me the day off. I went in still drunk. It was a nightmare shift. Okay.
Now, she had a blacklight party. That's where you get that glow.
Oh, that's where the glow in the dark jizz comes from. I thought it was from the porcelain.
It could be.
Yeah. I thought it was
certain
from
cases
and the warm water
rooms.
and the the candles. Okay. Yeah, maybe thought it was something like that. So anyway, when I see females with multiple kids out partying every single weekend, she's judging other women. I love when that happens. And here she is talking about unemployment consultations, blah blah blah. She's ratchet as fuck. So she messaged me over the other day. I'm gonna see if I can bring up her message. Let me see here.
What happened to her mother? Why don't she live with her mother no more?
I know she only charges $800 a month.
Yeah, she's saving a grip, son.
Yeah, yep. The mom has blocked us. Oh man. Okay. Let me find her on it. What's her name? Monica. What's her name? Monica. The fuck's this whore's name?
Monica Thibault. The thought. I don't fucking read Spanish. What is that? French. Thibault.
Okay. Yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Monica, let's see. What name am I on? So she didn't mention that page. Thibault. We have 3 pages, so I always have to check the various pages. So she didn't message the Turtleboy sports page. Let me try, or did she? Hold on, let me check Monday's messages. I published this blog Monday. Okay, she's not on Monday. Let me check the Uncle Turtleboy page, see if she's on there. Give me one moment. Where is she at? Anything on Monday? Monday
was awesome. Raiders 1-0. Fuck yeah. What's your record right now? Oh, 0-1. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, stop! Oh, we got the Jets tomorrow, dude. If we don't,
so you'll be 1-1.
Oh, here she is. I found her message. So let me pull this up. Okay, so this is her fucking. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! This message. Jesus Christ!
Holy. This is from Monica's mother.
This is from Monica.
Oh.
So let me stop the screen and I'll share my screen again over here. All right. So she goes, "You're a real piece of work for making an entire post about me for fucking what? Would you like to see my appointment book?" Yes, I would. Yes, I definitely would. Yeah. Seeing as you felt the need to dive into my fucking life and make a spectacle out of me because apparently I'm bothering you and your life so much. Although I feel the need to now explain myself after you felt like you knew me and threw my name in the mud to your 10,000 followers. Oh dear, it's way more than that.
My name in the mud.
Yes, I had terrible credit. No, I don't actually make all my income in cash, but due to my bad driving record, I do delivery apps in a family member's name because I need a flexible work schedule because I can't find a job to work around my child's limited daycare schedule. So technically my income cannot be proven because it is in someone else's name. Yes, I occasionally do some nails on the side for some extra cash, but the majority of my nails are pressed ones, which are sold online. And yes, I pay taxes on those. I also pay taxes. You said 90% not tax, but whatever. I also pay taxes on the delivery income I make because they do not take it out for you. And I wouldn't want the person whose name it's in to owe me that money on my behalf, but I didn't feel the need to disclose that in my post. My post is in the housing page because I wanted it to know what someone as such as myself who is in dire need of a place to stay should do when I have bad credit and most of my income I can't actually use my own. Yes, I live in a hotel because after 6 years of paying half of my mother's mortgage so she wouldn't lose her house after her divorce, I couldn't take the strain of living with her because we constantly fought. There's your answer, Brett. They constantly fought about money, and it wasn't a healthy environment for my child. Bitch, you live in a hotel and you sell drugs. No, you don't. I'm just assuming you do. Yeah,
you might.
The post to the unemployment page was not for myself, but for my child's father. Who has been on hold since December of last year for an appeal and is currently owed over $8,000. Considering when I finally dumped his cheating ass after 5 years, he maxed out all credit drug cards and ruined my credit and is owning the process. I would absolutely love for him to finally get his money and pay back some of the money towards the debt he accrued in both of our names. And the drug dealing, yes, I sell fucking weed. Oh, she does sell weed. Yes. And the drug dealing, yes, I sell fucking weed. Okay. As probably 90% of your followers, I'm sure, smoke. It's legal in Mass. Big fucking deal. I have a 4-year-old to worry about and a very expensive hotel to pay for. Sometimes I need a little extra cash. As someone has now made me aware, I'd like to buy some pot off her. Work is usually a term that refers to heroin and other high drugs, which imagine writing all this to a stranger. Imagine we're halfway through. Work is usually a term that refers to heroin and other hard drugs, which I wasn't aware of because I don't sell nor associate myself with anyone that does any type of drugs. Yes, I live in a very expensive hotel. Like, why do you live in a very expensive hotel? Yes, the rates at said hotel change, and it's anywhere from $800 to $1,000 a week to stay here. And so stay at Motel 6, bitch. What's wrong with you? Yeah. And since I have a 4-year-old to worry about, I had to stay in a nice place like this because it has one has a full kitchen and 2, it's in a very nice area. And I certainly wouldn't want to have my kid in some rundown motel full of shady shit people. So excuse me for trying to give my kids the best life I can in the shittiest situation I could possibly be in. I work my fucking ass off to be able to afford the hotel I'm in.
But the hotel thing is just, you could get an Airbnb or whatever those fucking things are for the same price or less. And that's the whole house.
Yes.
Like the vacation rental shit, it's off season and all that. You can be living large in a whole house.
Yes.
And if you have all this fucking money, it's just so much of this is bullshit. So she's driving around. She couldn't sign up for Uber and stuff like that because she has a horrendous driving record.
Correct.
So she circumvented that by using some other fucking whore's name. And now she's saying she pays taxes on it.
Correct.
That's incredible. So when you kill someone because you're stupid as fuck, that person's going to jail for facilitating you being behind the wheel, you dumb bitch. You're literally putting that broad in like jeopardy for you.
Yep. And he goes, and You could apply for Section 8 or some other emergency housing. Considering on paper I have no income, but I'm not an asshole, so I'm not on welfare or asking for handouts, nor am I claiming to be a victim. I got myself into this mess, and I will get myself out, even with such assholes such as yourself, making a living off of other people's misery. And I don't pay cash for the hotel. It goes on the debit card, obviously. Yes, I can show receipts for every week since January for my stay here. I can't show you the delivery apps. When I make all my money, I can't show you. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going on. This just goes on. Imagine writing all this.
No.
I can't even read this anymore. I can't do it. My head's going to explode.
Good.
We have a long way to go. All
That's
I said
too much. That is too much.
Do you want to come on the show? That's literally the only thing I care about. And she did not answer me. So let me see.
That's because she said everything in that first fucking.
That's true. There's literally
no words left. There's no words left.
However, you know who has messaged me back? That guy that wants to fight me. The guy that wants to fight me messaged me back. So we're going to call him right now. So Bernie Villa, I go, you want to fight me? He goes, I'm available. I'll clear my schedule. Let's call him right now.
Got to reschedule all them cocks you were going to suck.
Here we go.
Is that what it is? Oh, come on, tough girl.
Ah, tough guy. I stopped, Gene. I promised I stopped. Live to tape. Okay, none of these guys ever fucking pick up. At least the Ratchets from Providence call with the bad Wi-Fi, but.
Oh, what? When the grade school called us?
Yeah. All right. So that's about all I have to say about that idiot. I think we could go on and on about her. She's obviously just don't rent to her. That's all I would recommend. Don't rent to that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
I would not recommend it. Rent at your own peril. All right, let's do another one real quick. Let's talk about this chick.
Which one?
The one that has the baby.
Oh, driving around?
Yeah, grandma. Yeah. So these are Quincy grandmother films herself driving on the highway. Okay. So background of the story. This is Courtney Mackie from the Whitman area. She now lives in Salem. Okay. So goodness gracious. Oh no, make it stop. So she goes, bitch, I'm bad and I know I ain't nothing you can say to make me feel flawed. You's a bum ass bitch with no swag. Come at me, you ugly average hoe. If you've ever written anything like that on Turtleboy, I mean on Facebook, you're begging to be on Turtleboy. That's
legit. You're wearing a Champion crop top. Like, what is this? 1996.
No, Champion's back, dude. Champion is like, dude, it's the new like official thing for Ratchets. Champion.
What's next? Ocean Pacific? Is that going to make a comeback too?
Yeah, maybe Skechers will come back. So in May, she began a new relationship with this guy named Dylan DeSousa from Taunton. Notice the hat. There's really nothing else that needs to be said. He's like, my 28th birthday pick. Your boy looking right, 100 emoji with the flat brim Bulls hat. He's been arrested a million times. And she posts about it on Facebook. And immediately someone related to her goes, are you out of your fucking mind? And all these people are like, wow, you're straight up piece of shit because no one else wanted you. You had to ruin the only real friend you had's family. He's doing it out of revenge. You're straight white trash homewrecker. So it turns out this guy knocked up her best friend, and he wanted to get back at her, so he starts dating this one or whatever. And they're like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. They weren't a family. He shot dope in the bathroom every single fucking day, and she let him leave fucking needles laying around. They hated each other, so fuck you. You have no clue. So he left his needles lying around everywhere. And you're like, I'm going to be in a relationship with this guy.
He's a keeper.
This is a high percentage move. Let's see. Dylan DeSousa, he's doing it right for revenge. And then he goes, no revenge here. Can't do something for revenge when there's nothing to be mad over. We have everything we want and need. don't know about that. And can't fake the love you and I have. So all these people are irrelevant in our life. 100 emoji. Oh, and by the way, to the pot nobody else wanted, I could get anybody I want, unlike you. I don't know about that. I'm in, so here they are. They had a nice dinner at the Olive Garden to celebrate. I'm sure they tipped 5%. Here this was his I just got out of jail post. Where was everyone when I was locked up? Should have known they can't keep me long. Seen a lot of true colors and over half you N-words. Fake 100 emoji 4 times. Love you, babe. Though, no dat. Courtney Mackie. So he just got out of jail. And
but why is it always that same thing? Where were you N-words when I was locked up? It's like they all say that same shit the day they get out. Well, we was all outside, son. Like doing shit.
What did you want?
I was over there. I went over there for a while.
Yeah, it's over here.
Where was you? Outside.
You know where I was?
The one locked up, so we knew where you were.
Yeah, I know exactly. It's like, what did they want? You do see that a lot from these people. They're like, yo, like, would you want me to visit you? Like, we could have, like, every other Tuesday. Come in there.
Stay home and wait for your collect call. Fuck you.
Like, I'm going to go in there and we're going to do what? We're going to talk about, like, who's got the stash, who's moving the product in the streets. Like,
hey, so how's it going in here, bro?
Oh, same as the other day.
Click.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
How's kitchen work going? Are you still making that 10 cents an hour? That's nice.
How's that whole raping thing? Did they calm down on that yet? They still in you?
Yeah. What's new in the commissary? Anything? Like, what the fuck am I going to visit you for? Like, what are we going to talk about?
Get that lime ramen yet? It's real good. Yeah. You should try it.
Bitch, you're in jail. Like, I'll see you when you get out. That's like the code. It's like, we'll catch up when you get out. That's the code. All these whiny cunts get out of jail. Ain't no one visit me because you're in jail, son. Like, and Norfolk's far and Shirley's far, and I got shit to do. I'm not going to visit your ass.
Where was y'all when I was locked up?
Yeah.
Fuck, you want the list? I've been a bunch of places in this year and a half, son.
I got an itinerary if you want to see.
Check my Facebook. I took pictures and everything. Been all over the place.
Yeah. I checked in on Instagram. Like, you can see what not visiting you. So anyway, he's really mad about like the lack of visitation. And so I feel like the other chick didn't visit him, so he's getting revenge he goes, freedom never felt so good. I've been through a lot these last few months and also had a lot of time to think. You're absolutely right about that. Unfortunately, behind bars, but I truly believe that's where I needed to be so that I could think clearly and really make wise decisions on what my future moves were going to be when I was set free. And I know that regardless, while I was in jail, I belong with you, Courtney Mackie, and I refuse to hide. So she basically visited him once. And she's like, yo, bitch, you my soulmate. This was built to last. Who the hell's driving?
Probably the baby.
Oh, she's driving. You know they don't wrap it up. There's no way. They really should. She's moving. She's moving.
I wish they crashed into Janetti at that exact moment. What a storm that would be. Them and Janetti going at it.
Yeah. Okay. So that explains why she doesn't have any of her kids. And so, he makes all this stuff. Well, he's had previous girlfriends, so he's dead. They got together in May, and he's like, we're gonna be together forever. And in fairness, he was right.
It was your forever.
Yeah, and by forever he meant 6 weeks. And so it was his forever.
That's up. You won line.
Yeah. So he's dead. So obviously there was a
he's dead.
So he's dead. So he's dead.
We have to keep using that for every death announcement from now on. So he's dead.
He's obviously dead. Like, and she's a crack whore, and she's like posting the clinic that me and Dylan went. And I'm sorry, so I got a couple people in the inbox like, "Yo, you shouldn't disrespect the dead." No, just because you're dead doesn't mean I'm gonna respect you. Like, stop it. In fairness, He didn't die from a drug overdose. That's what you would assume he died from. He got hit in a fucking scooter accident. He was like going too fast on a moped scooter. It was actually controversial.
Was that bike life shit or
no? It was like
it
was the bike lane shit. These liberal towns like Salem.
Yeah.
They have bike lanes, and so this guy was in the fucking bike lane doing his scooter moped, and some kid in the skateboard starts walking through, and the guy was going too fast. He's like, splat. So he's dead. And he goes, the clinic that me and Dylan went to every day gave me this morning. I can't stop crying. So there you go. So the clinic wrote him a nice sympathy.
But that's the methadone clinic, right?
I would assume so. Whatever clinic.
It's not the What other clinic would they be going to every day?
Not the abortion clinic. Not the abortion.
Maybe.
No,
there's a stubborn one in there.
People like this.
Other than that,
no. People like this don't get abortions. Like abortions are for 17-year-old girls from Shrewsbury. That's what abortions are for. The Ratchets in Worcester and Great Bavarian, they don't need Planned Parenthood. They ain't going to Planned Parenthood. They're like, no. This was the plan. The plan was to be a parent at 16. That was
the Fall River engagement, they call it, don't they?
Yes, the Fall River engagement, exactly. A fucking, a half a pint of baby batter. Dumping your
birthday party.
So anyway, back to the matter at hand. So he's dead, and this woman's now she's now in charge. Sherry, the grandmother, is in charge.
Ooh.
So she gets the baby because she's the responsible one, and she's in her. There she is with Terrence, and he looks like another one who's another. And you go to Terrence's page, Overdose Awareness Month. So
shocking.
I know. And she posts this video of her daughter's child, her granddaughter, the Sophia monster, gonna catch me riding dirty. And the baby is 1, and she's in the back seat. Look at this fucking seatbelt. This child's 1. She's finna get choked if they get in a car accident.
She's finna choke David Cowdy and herself sitting like that.
Yeah. So that kid's dead. So that kid's dead. That kid's dead. And yeah. So some people were messaging me about that. They're like, oh, you can't do that. He's dead.
Go fuck yourself with that shit.
Yeah. Watch me.
That doesn't get you out of it just because you died. If there's still jokes to be made, we're gonna make the jokes.
Period.
And he doesn't hear them, so it's a win-win.
Exactly. Exactly.
What are you mad about?
He's probably got a sense of humor up in Purgatory.
Well,
he did have a sense of humor, but that's dead too. All right. Why don't we do a little Ask Turtleboy to end the night? We got a shorter episode tonight. I don't got a freestyle, so. All right. Anything you guys want to talk about on there? Any questions or anything?
Oh,
I need I need a different setup than the fucking Cash App because a lot of people don't have Cash App. And if we're not going to have the super chat on here, I can't do the PayPal. So we need like a plan. We need a plan. But
the Cash App's real easy, man.
It is. Download it. Right. That's
what I use for everything. I don't use PayPal anymore. The Vimeo, I think my fucking mother sends me Christmas on there once a year. The Cash App's the one. And if you want, they'll send you a free debit card with the chip and everything. You can touch it on shit. It's dope as fuck.
It is. All right. Why don't we take any questions you guys have? Anything you want to talk about? Open forum for the last 15 minutes. Unlike some people, I actually have like a plan for my show. And, we could just talk about it up here. Hey, so like Bret, so yeah, like this guy's like a real dickhead. He can't even spell. Can you believe that? Whoa, what a loser. Yeah.
And I said something, and they all have me banned because they don't like when I say things.
Yeah, so that's not good. So she's hot. No, okay. Anyway, inside jokes there. So, all right, what do we got here? Body, that's a tough one. That's actually a good question. They're gonna find him.
They'll find the dirty laundry first.
Assuming he kills himself, they're gonna find his body first.
If they don't find out from him where he killed her, then I don't think they'll ever find that broad. And that's not me being a dick. They were in Utah, son. If you look at some of those pictures with them cliffs and fucking
you ain't
valleys,
finding her.
and you could just, hey, take a picture over there. No, close up.
Exactly.
Wily
And they
coyote
generally,
bitch.
and he don't got a car. Like, there's only so many places this dude can go. Like, they're gonna find him dead real quick. The Gators are gonna get him. Christine, I've been doing good. Thank you for asking, Christine. Very good. Thank you. Any other questions?
Well, you know, did I catch a ban from that comment on your?
Well, let's put it this way. I want to be on. Like, so
2 of them.
They came at me hard this week. They tried to take the turtle down. They failed miserably. That's all I'm going to say. I've been getting fucking threats and extortion for months, and they thought they could, and all it did was make me stronger. And that's what they hate about Turtleboy the most, Bret, is that, like, they can't touch me. There's literally nothing they can do. These, you know, the JV squad they've brought out, and they try to stop me, and they're like, you know, we're going to expose you. You're going to do this. Do it, bitch. Do it. They thought they brought out their worst.
Disappointing.
Bring it.
Disappointed. They used to be good at this. They used to be good at this. Long time ago.
Exactly.
Sad.
I'm very disappointed.
The cream rose to the top, and you faggots can sit down there and get finger fucked with the rest of Kate's kids, and I'll suck the hair out of our balls.
Yep.
Every one of yous.
Exactly. Yeah, she's doing well. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. She's doing well.
No.
My mom, she's talking about. So any other questions? I need to hear Tom Mountain voice. So, Chrissy, imagine Matt Brown put out that ad and then Tom Mountain answered. So, Matt Brown's girlfriend, have you ever been Eiffel Tower by the vice chairman of the Mass GOP? Oh, you will like it very much. I will fuck you in the most fiscally responsible way from behind, and then I will eat your ass like an
Ethiopian Thanksgiving. It will be splendid.
Yes, you will absolutely love it. Nancy Pelosi could never compete with my tongue. Oh,
and then all of a sudden, the rape van fucking guy that's trying to pick up kids to fuck his wife at the gas station pulls up. It's a surprise gangbang.
One time, Jim Jordan, Matt Getz, and I all tag teamed a 17-year-old, and I know you might look down on that. However, it is legal in Alabama, so take that one to the bank. Yes. Oh my God! All right, anything else, guys? Anything else? Tom Mountain voice. People like the Tom Mountain voice.
That's funny.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do my after party.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
We
were talking about that. Yes. I was in an orgy in Luxembourg. Ooh, I bet you were. He just got back. He just got back from the orgy in Luxembourg.
The scenery was exquisite as I banged all these nubile women on the porch.
Oh, you will love it. You will love it. You will love it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Anything else, guys? Any other questions before we call it a night?
So you're back to your full schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
This week?
Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm back and doing it. Join Turtle Club if you haven't already. Let's see. There are a million different ways to get donos, but what's he saying? He just doesn't see. Well, tell me about it, man. Tell me. I'd like to get it so we can get it, like, you know, without being like, well, go and do this on this separate platform. I'd like to have it streamlined on here. I don't know if that's possible. Yeah. So what happened with Suzanne? I don't know.
Another way you guys can help and stuff until he gets figured out. Go buy some of the cool fucking shirts, the sweatshirts, the fucking that shit too. Like that stuff sitting there. You don't have to wait for a PayPal or a solution to the what the fuck's it called? The super chat. There's a bunch of merch in the store. Click the fucking store button. Yep. Go buy some cool shit that'll piss off your neighbors and coworkers.
Good point. Good point. Let's see what happened with Suzanne. I don't know. Suzanne. First of all, I like Suzanne. Suzanne's been a long time supporter of the show. You had her on your show the other night, and you didn't seem happy about it. Yeah, you seem confused. Is this a sensitive issue?
What? No, not with me. It isn't.
Okay.
But I was playing our buddy Nick's little sister, Jamie Lynn, in Madden, and I was beating the fuck out of them. It was like 48-0 before half. And then all of a sudden, in flocks the maybe over-beveraged female fucking crew demanding links and screaming about cunts and fucking 9/11. I'm like, wait, ain't it like the 15th?
You missed what happened in Turtle Club that night.
Yeah.
It was a shit show. Like Suzanne went at it with Bliney, I believe, and Diane. And it turned once Diane got
always
involved,
a good idea.
It turned into a whole thing. And then it ended and they all went to your street.
Yeah. But then, like, so I did get irritated. I was like, fuck it then. And the closet gay was like, Jamie Lynn, go have your fucking cigarette. Whichever you cunts got to come up and yell at each other. Hurry up. It's halftime. I got shit to do. And then Suzanne was like, nothing against her. She actually PM'd me apologizing for some weird reason. She comes up and she has her moment. As you'll say, you can say anything you want. And it was 20 minutes of looking at this.
That's what's so funny about it. That's my favorite part of having Suzanne on the show is how long will it take for her? At one point she got the audio, so she could talk. So I didn't understand what was happening there. But I like Suzanne.
I do too. Like you said, I had no idea what had just transpired. It was just a bunch of angry bitches flooding in and demanding to be heard, and then no one said nothing.
Yeah.
That was the word. Like if two people came up and called each other cunts. And I'm like, it's the 15th. Y'all are arguing about shit on the 11th. Yeah. You got something better to do with your night.
Exactly. All right, guys. If you don't have any more questions, I'll give you guys a minute to ask 30 seconds to ask some more questions, or else we'll call it an evening.
Did I have any other questions? I don't think so. Anthony Smith beat that dude tonight on UFC, though.
Who's that? Is he a good fighter?
Yeah, he's mid range guy.
He would
Nothing
definitely
special.
He would definitely go to the Matt Brown after party. The Matt Brown.
I'm going. I think you should have a Matt Brown after party for the next golf thing.
Need a couple volunteers. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Imagine the crew you could get for that surprise gangbang. Just put it on the Clarence page with the link.
Yeah. Here's our girl of the day. Who's in, guys? Who's in? Yeah, Gupta will be there.
Gupta, 7-pounder, fucking that Ryan Matheson, of just a cavalcade of exciting gentlemen lining up to plow you from behind.
So we definitely gotta get
surprise.
All right. I guess we'll call it a night, guys. We'll see you guys all on Tuesday for the next episode of Turtleboy Live.
Yes, sir. Later, fuckers.